25 videos into our 30-day challenge. Here we go. We're almost there. Okay. So in the last couple of videos, we've talked about what Google Search Console is. We've looked at the specific positions that you have for every query that people are looking for. We've looked at how many people are clicking and how many people aren't clicking. And in this video, I'm going to be talking all about which pages on your site are doing well. So here we go. We're back at our performance report. This is the default settings. It's the web settings in the last 3 months. If you want to look at this differently, you can. Here is our queries tab, but you guys may have noticed the queries tab next to it are the pages and the countries and the devices and the dates, right? So we're going to look at the pages tab, but also if you're curious, if you're running a business in a specific place, you can see where people are clicking through from. So most of my traffic clicking through from the United States. Cool. Yeah. UK. Awesome. Ooh, Australia has a great click-through rate. And Switzerland. Hey, hi, Switzerland. Good to see you guys. Small but mighty, like a lot of clicks. Just having this information can be helpful depending on where you are, or it can just be fun, right? Like sometimes this stuff can just be fun and you can celebrate something like, yeah, Switzerland for the win in the click-through rates. You can see how many people are clicking through to your website from desktop or mobile. You can see when the search appearance shows up, how many people are clicking on your videos, if you have a YouTube channel, or your web light results, which is like for slow connections. You can see which dates specifically, and you can break it down by which dates people are looking at your website. But what I really want to show you here, because people always go, well, what are those other tabs, right? What I really am interested in showing you here is the Pages tab. And so for almost all of us, almost every page that I've worked on for hundreds of clients, your home page is going to be the page that has the most clicks, that has the most keywords, that has, the most people who are visiting it. Because that's sort of like, if Google doesn't know a specific place to send, they'll send to your homepage. The homepage is kind of like the hub of your entire website, right? So it makes sense that that has the most clicks. But what are some of the other pages on my site that are doing well? We kind of got an idea for this with the queries. We know that I rank well for SEO about podcasts and transcripts with the Keywords Everywhere tool, the summer camp program that I ran, the Brene Brown quote about creativity. Ooh, starting keyword research. That might be interesting. My Attract and Activate program, Google Trends, writing headlines. Yep. All of this makes perfect sense that these are my top performing posts for search. I'm going to look at 2 of them. I'm very curious because the Attract and Activate page is a sales page. It's not really an educational page. So I'm going to click on that because I want to look only at the keywords that are pointing to this page. So they may not have the words attract or activate in it. So I wouldn't be able to filter just the queries, but love it for search. Okay. Activate training, marketing, Google Activate, SEO for female business owners. That is a great keyword for me. And I'm ranking 50th. Man. Okay. I'm going to go through and I'm going to make some changes to my website to include the term female business owners. I think I used to say it more, but in a desire to be more inclusive, I've been using the word female less. But if people are looking for it, maybe there's a way I can be inclusive and still rank. So that's helpful. And then a lot of stuff about Best Buy. Okay, not... Guys, there's so much fluff. There's so much static. There's going to be stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with you. I have the word activate and buy on a sales page. So yeah, that's going to show up. So let's go back to our page. And then you can see that right here, it's just that one page. You can come up to the top, click the page that you are looking at, and that will take off that filter. I also am kind of curious about this beginner blog post that I have. It's like how to start your keyword research. When are people clicking on it? What's my average position for it? You can look at all that information, but specifically I'm curious, what are the keywords that page is ranking for? Because I have a very, very low click-through rate there, and there's a lot of people looking for it. So people are looking for keyword research guide. I'm 76. Easy keyword research. I'm 73. Simple keyword research, 47. Beginner's guide to keyword research. That's a really good one for me, and it's 32. Guide keyword research for beginners, 5-minute guide to SEO, keyword research for blog posts, podcast keyword research, blog keyword research. I have another 50 here, but basically what I'm seeing here is that if I were to change the name of this page from how to start your keyword research to get this simple, easy keyword research guide for beginners, I could take all those phrases that are already showing up and just work them into my copy. So a lot of what we're doing with Google Search Console isn't beating ourselves up for the fact that nobody's clicking for these search terms because we're ranking 76. It's going, if I use the term guide, could I jump up in search? If I talk about beginners, if I use easy, if I use simple, and then use that information to sprinkle it through the website in all those places that we talked about already. You know, your SEO title, your meta description, your permalink, your subheadings. What are the ways that we can make those changes? So if you are finding some of this information in your Google Search Console, this might be really helpful for you, not just for how to update things, but maybe you're finding new content ideas as you're going through this. So I will be talking in the next video even more about how to use this information in order to improve the SEO position of things that you've already written. So come join me there.